What's up, guys? Welcome to another interview with Let's Chat with Rodney. I'm going to be interviewing these creators of this new hit game. Excuse me, I was bad on the weather, but we're going to get through this. We're going to get through this today. And I got my bubbly to help me out. What's up? But I'm going to be interviewing this new hit game. I think it's very cool, very fun. It's called The Last Couple Standing. For this, to me, it's hey Jerome, hey you guys, yes, Black Lives does matter. What's up, everyone? Invite your friends on. But I want to say this because you all know me. Hey guys, if you all know me, you know that I started off talking about relationships on Rolling Out Magazine, and I think it's really cool that it's a game out for couples to see who do you really know your couple. Like, let's sit back and ask that question. Do you really know who you sleep in bed with every night? If you even do that. I mean, honestly, you have an intimate conversation. You're giving them your body. You're giving them your time, your space. And do you really know your partner? Honestly, I think it's a dope game. I think, they're on right now. I think that it's black owned, okay? If this on black owned, let me get them on here. But y'all, just think of that. Do you really know who the hell you sleep with at night? Let's get started. Okay, let's see. I know I'm a little slow when it comes to this. I can't wait to get back in the studio again, you guys. But who are my allergies? What's up, guys? What's up? People already talking about the game and come on through Black Business. For the people who don't know you, can you explain and tell them who you are, what this game is about?
My name is Omar Holland, one of the founders of Last Couple Standing. And from my vantage point, we created the game to get people away from their screens. You know what I mean? We just realized that, people were just honed into their Instagram feeds and their Facebook feeds and their YouTube and not really interacting with their partner. So we said, what can we do to fix that?
So would you have even trouble at your home life? That's why you made the game. Was you want to be for your screens?
Hey,
I'm watching the screen for football.
Right. I'm not just the not the Hair Club for Men president. I'm also a client.
Yeah. So we just wanted to, like I said, get people off their phones, and we wanted to get some more spice into like game night, because game night kind of has gone away a little bit. It's starting to come back, but it's like more game night is not circled around couples. Like there's no that's like, hey, game night, come over, we're gonna play a couples game. Unless you old school, you playing spades, you playing, talk, whatever you playing. But there hasn't been a game just dedicated to couples saying, yo, we're gonna play this game and we're gonna talk our ish and we're gonna have a good time. So that's what the thing is about.
Right. So
I like that.
The game
is
basically couples versus other couples. So, you know what I mean? You get together with your friends, your other couple friends, and y'all say, yo, we're going to be a team. We're going to answer all these crazy questions, no matter how crazy you get, right? Okay, cool. So we're going to be the last couple standing. And then, of course, your friends is trying to do the same thing. So the questions get really, really crazy. My wife like to say it's from mild to wild. And, that ain't no understatement. Right?
Okay. So give me a hint. Okay, so like, what's the maximum couples you can have with this game?
4.
Okay, so it would be so it's 8 people, right? Let me do the math. Yeah. Unless you're the entanglement like Jada. Okay, so 4 couples, right? It's 8 people. So like, what does the questions range from? Like, what's the craziest it can go? Like, what? I guess for my question for me and the viewers, what are you trying to get out of these couples? Are you trying to see how they know each other? Are you trying to see, like, are they freaky enough? What are you trying to say?
Okay, so basically it's a mixture of all that. We're trying to put you in a rough spot. Like basically all the questions are like bad or worse.
Uh-huh.
Well, all the answers would be
bad or worse. So we got questions. I know you seen some of the questions I sent you that.
I have.
So some of the questions range from like, you know, would you rather have your partner have a secret family or a secret bank account? So you know what I'm saying? Would you, you know, if your parents are, if let's say you walk in on your mom and your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever is fighting, who do you grab first? Mind you, whoever you grab first, the other one gets another lick in. Right. So it's
put you it puts you in a rock and a hard place. But then you also got easy ones that's like, you know, when was the first time you realized you loved your partner? You know what I mean? So you got those little awe moments, you know what I'm saying? Right. That is kind of like heartfelt and touching, and everybody in the room could be like, oh, that's so sweet, you know what I'm saying? But then you got the joints where everybody like, yo, I think I'm gonna get up.
Pass on that. Right.
And I think it's so unique, just to be honest, this is coming from black men that trying to like get couple night together. Like that's really, I like that. It's to show, it goes to show that men have feelings too. Like you do care about your spouse or whoever you with at that time, your partner. And it just go to show that we are creators. So being a black creative, how does that feel? Like I see y'all raise y'all Kickstarter, y'all got over the money for it. Like, how does that feel?
It feels really good, especially, I mean, we did this during COVID. So to be able to do this and during Corona when everybody is tight with the dollar, you know, it speaks to a lot. I mean, I'm proud of me and my partner because this has been a year process we started from index cards to actually, you know, a real, which you will be getting. You will be getting your cards when they come.
Okay.
I'm going to drop it right off on Peachtree. So it feels really good, and it's also inspiring because a lot of people don't know that you can actually create a game. We so like programmed to think, oh, we can go buy or whatever. No, you can actually make a game and go through the process and fund it yourself. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but it's very fulfilling.
Yeah, like because even now, just to be kind of like behind the curtain, we're still like going through and squeezing every little bit we can out of every question, even though we already got a full prototype with 234 questions. And, you know what I'm saying, we still going through every question, just making sure that you know, the ones that's supposed to punch, like, they hit you, you know, and the ones that's sweet, they really do that. So, yeah, we still working on it. I think right up into the time that we have to send it into the print, we probably working on it, yeah.
So for the people going through the entanglement like the Smiths, can this help? Can this help get back? So could this game really help answer questions about your sex life? For me speaking, honestly, I feel like a lot of couples, when they've been together for like 5+ years, their sex life is kind of low. I see it happen. It's not for a lot of people, for a majority. Like, so will this game help you realize, like, damn, I'm not really taking care of my partner like I should?
Yes, and what we noticed during our testing is that the game actually brings people closer together. Even though the questions are a little bit awkward at times, you have to get with your partner or your loved one and like really become a team and become honest with each other within answering those questions. And we've noticed that throughout the test, like maybe an hour long or so, people that come in kind of tight, they kind of relax by the end of it. Their partners, they kind of hug up a little bit more. So it actually breaks the ice and it actually kind of reminds you why you like your person that you with. If y'all relationship is still got some sauce left too, right? And if it don't, it's gonna be a long ride home.
Right. Me and my wife, the first time we play, I didn't tell you this, but me and my wife, the first time we play tested with y'all and Drea, shout out to Drea,
right,
and L,
right.
Yeah, we went home straight to the love sack, like.
Oh, word.
Yeah, because the thing about the questions is it's kind of. It gets a little hot in a good down below sort of way, right, because it's almost like being butt naked in front of a room full of people.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
So
exposed. Yeah, you really exposed. So you know what I'm saying? If that's your thing, you like, damn, I feel a little frisky. Come on, let's go. So
it was a short ride home for you, huh?
Yeah, I got there.
You speed down 75.
So to answer your question, yes, it can really help with intimacy, just because communication overall, yeah. Just because you have to be a team and you have to look at each other and say, do we want to tell people this?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So.
And it's intended to be played with your closest friends, your friends that you know that you really, you know what I'm saying, have a bond with, so that you kind of make the space comfortable, But you know what I'm saying? It's still, you don't know everything that your partner, your friends do, but it's like, oh, y'all a little nasty over there. Okay? And it's a little banter.
Or y'all whack.
Or y'all whack. Yeah, so it gives a little banter back and forth between the couples. And it also, I think, makes other relationships around you a little bit stronger. Because I didn't know y'all was going through that, or I didn't know you went through that. And it opens up the conversation a little bit more.
Okay, let me ask you this question now. How y'all breaking up marriages?
Hold on. On the box, there's a disclaimer that says we are not responsible for divorces, breakups. We're not responsible. So you play this game at your own risk.
Right. I mean, it's all in good fun, though. You know what I'm saying? Like we're the thing is, it's like a reverse effect. You know what I'm saying to the whole thing. You know, it's sort of like when you go to the gym and you hurt yourself in a good way. You know, it hurts for a couple of days, but then you notice, damn, things are lighter. You know, I can move faster, I can jump better. So it's kind of like working that communication muscle, and it's forcing you to kind of talk about things you wouldn't normally speak about. And the friends in the room kind of act as a buffer. You know what I mean? Like, I can't tell my wife that, yo, you don't really clean the house like I want, like at home, because then it's like war. Right. But if somebody asks me that as a question, I can say, yeah, and then she'll look at me, but I'm safe because there's
other people.
Yeah. I got witnesses.
So how do you become the last couple standing? I guess is my question.
Okay, so basically the premise of the game is you get 3 stumps. So let's say it's 4 couples. You're trying to be the last one without 3 stumps. So every time a couple gets 3 stumps, they get removed from the table. And you keep on going until it's the last.
How you get 3 stumps? I guess that's my question. How do you get 3 stumps?
Okay, so let's say we ask a question like, okay, Rodney, your partner, do you like how they clean the house? And you say, I ain't gonna answer that. That's a stump. Anytime you refuse to answer a question, you get a stump.
Right.
Okay, well, we have a question. Somebody said, is this game on Amazon?
Not yet.
Go to Kickstarter.com and search Last Couple Standing. Boom. And then you pledge your amount, and then the game will arriving to you shortly. Okay.
Also, if you don't live in the United States, can you also purchase this game?
Not yet. Once we have to get the shipping to America first, and then once we get it here from China, then everybody can order it via. But right now,
y'all done got that coronavirus game. Y'all done brought that. I'm just playing. It's really a joke. It's a joke. So for me, I guess a question be for me. So I guess it's 4 couples, right? And so it's really making you open and honest, and like tell your partner what you would not say in front of them. So what are like the feedback that you guys have received when you like test trial? I seen pictures of it, and y'all test trial and people like, what is the feedback you all are getting?
The feedback has been, we love it. Yeah, we love it. Like people are like, yo, this ain't your ordinary night of spades. Like, we getting ready to go kill everybody else. We gonna be the last couple standing. Like, this is crazy. I can't wait to get my own, my own game. And I don't know if you caught it or not, but Candy Barris and Todd Tucker, they had actually gave us like a promo, in her story, and it just went crazy. Like, folks were sharing it. Like, we getting shares like crazy, and all people were saying is, hey, we should play this game, and tagging 5 people. Right. And so the response has been crazy. Yeah, it's
for one, y'all a black business, and it's very y'all are in a crucial state where people are looking to support black businesses. It's about black relationships. Now, you don't have to be black to play the game per se. You get what I'm saying? No. But it's created by black people. And that's something that I feel like we all should stand behind, because it's very rare that I don't know of. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. I think y'all are the first black game that I know what it does with couples. This is me. I'm speaking for me. So
it might be. We was looking for something. I don't want to say that we're the first one, but we're the first one that's maybe on the radar.
And then the key thing I think is for couples to play against other couples. Yeah. You have games where couples just kind of ask generic questions. Well, it's not even a game, I think. It's just kind of like you flip a card and you ask a question to your mate and vice versa. This is actually like playing Uno, just with these crazy questions. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, got like skips and reverses and all of that.
Yeah, we got a card where you can deflect. Let's say I ask you a question, Rodney. You say I'm not answering that, but you have a you answer a card. You give it to me. Now I have to answer that question. So it's a lot of we got little quirks in the game to help you if you're uncomfortable.
Right. We got the plead.
So can you bring your one night stands to this game night? You know, he have one the first want to just be a part of something. Can they bring that one night standers to it?
We got one of those questions on there too.
Yeah, we do.
You know what? Let me ask you this. So would this be a good game for how for weddings they have newlywed games for a couple who are just in a relationship? Would this be a good game for them as well?
For sure. I think this game is. You asked a good question. It's good for couples at any stage, because if you've been like less than 5 years, you might end up revealing something that you didn't know. If you're in the middle spot in a rough space, you might end up strengthening your relationship. And if you're an OG, you've been in the game 15, 20 years, then y'all just having a good time because ain't nothing that you can find out about this person. You know everything about the person. So it's good for any level of relationship, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me how was the process of y'all getting this game together?
How long you got? Short story long. Well, long story long. We started off working on a different project with one of my therapist friends for couples. But this game came out of that. So we just pivoted and started working directly on this. So it's been next month will be about a year. Around the time our Kickstarter ends, it'll be our year date of actually the conception of the game.
Right.
So it's been a year starting from just me and him writing on index cards to laminated index cards to another set, then a prototype. So it's been a journey, to be honest.
Okay. So how important is it for entrepreneurs to follow their dreams from you guys' standpoint?
It's super important. We believe that, ownership is not only the best way, but the only way, to true financial freedom. So if you have an idea, if you have a concept that can bring value to the marketplace, then go after it, right? And then the best time to start was yesterday. Yep. You have to start. It's so important to just get going. Make your mistakes
early.
Let people tell you it sucks. Go through all of that stuff because those are the things that make you and your product better. Like right now, we're learning so much about logistics and manufacturing, and we had no idea. But now we're getting on the phone, we're talking to people in China, we're talking to people in Michigan, we're talking to all these folks, and we learn, oh snap, we had no idea. Right, so, and then you also learn by doing this sort of thing that, deadlines are important, and being disciplined that's my word. That's the word of the year for me. Discipline. Yeah. Discipline. So it's super important, and it's even more important just to get started and get going. To piggyback on that, I think that it's not only is it important, it's actually an entrepreneur actually pursuing it is the lifeline of being an entrepreneur. Right. If you can't at least attempt it, then you're not being an entrepreneur. You're being a dreamer. So you have to go out there and at least. Me and this guy have shot a lot of jump shots that have bricked. We have a lot of shots that brick, but it's like you have to, and the more that you keep working on it, you start to develop, like you said, develop a muscle, like, okay, look, that didn't work. Let me try something else. Let me readjust it. But you only get through that by continuing to work over and over and over again. It's not about the failures. It's not about the wins. It's about the failures that lead up to the wins.
Yeah. I can agree with that because just for me, okay, I have one more question. I go back to me.
Okay.
So, when did you get your stuff LLC and patent? In the beginning stages, or? I say set up as much as you can with as much knowledge as you have. Yeah. So, if you know about how to do an LLC real quick and it ain't gonna cost you a whole bunch of money, then it makes sense to do it. You know what I'm saying? Patents, same thing. But again, the important part is to just get moving because you get into a positive feedback loop where it's like, okay, I'm moving. People telling me they like it. I'm gonna keep moving. Right. Okay.
I'm gonna save me some money, get my LLC. It only costs $100 if you can do it yourself.
Right.
And everything you need to input. oh snap, I got my LLC, I'm getting my bank account, and I'm gonna start funding my business.
Those little deposits into the piggy bank, those little pennies into that piggy bank add up, and it just helps your confidence over and over again. And one thing that's super important too is, and this is the most underrated thing with entrepreneurship, is keeping people around you that are not only honest but very encouraging.
Okay.
And you need honesty and encouragement. You need somebody when they tell you that it's whack, you gotta know it's coming from a place of love instead of a place of hate. So you have to be able to decipher, like, yo, this person has my best interest at heart and they want me to win. So they're telling me I need to fix this because they want me to do well. Right. And that's very important. Sometimes we have people as entrepreneurs around us that got no business being around us because they're negative and they have no vision. Right. So you have to surround yourself with people that are like-minded, that can see the process and understand and respect your vision for what it is. That's very important.
Okay. I like that. The reason I asked you guys that question because I'm really big on entrepreneurship. With me starting off the way I did, with you starting the way you did, you have to really learn discipline. You have to learn not to have a spirit of discernment because everybody don't have your best interest at heart. It's just the God honest truth. And I learned, honestly, for me speaking, I didn't really go to my friends for questions. I went to strangers. Because they don't know me, they don't owe me anything, so they don't have to worry about hurting my feelings or etc. So I feel like when strangers say it's good, I believe what they say. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you have friends who just want to make you happy and they say things like that. But going back to the game, so what is the most extreme question you feel like you guys have?
Me personally, the one, and I think it might have been proven out because every time this question comes up, people are like, nah, give me the stump. I'll take the stump, right? It's which one of your partner's friends do you want to have sex with?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So,
I wasn't ready. Now you're going to have me looking at your ass sideways. You and my best friend. What the hell y'all got going on?
That's why they give me the stump. Give me 3. I'm out. Give me out. That's the one right there.
They hit me in the throat. Oh. Right. What about you? What is yours? What about you?
It's the one. This one right here. It's tell us somebody that your partner follows on social media that you wish they would unfollow.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the one.
Now you divulge the stuff about yourself.
Exactly. Your insecurity is coming out. Yeah, that's the one. Especially with women, because they don't want to say. You know, women know who they man is following or who's following them, but they don't want to say it. That's the insecurity that comes out. You might have
you better
unfollow the relationship, right?
Now, somebody that y'all know.
Oh yeah, might be the person. Yeah.
Oh wow, somebody you know might be the person. Oh, okay.
Right. It's real.
So, do you guys feel like that is very important? Why do you guys feel like this game is important for the Black community?
Well, for me, I think that it's important for couples to have a focus. I think in our culture, when you get married, it's starting to change now, but when you get married, you become uncool. When you have a long-term relationship, you become uncool. It's not, marriage and relationships aren't really boosted up like being single or the party life or whatever. So it's important that couples feel like, you know what, we got something for us. We got something that we can be a part of. We got something that we can play and enjoy. And I think that's important. And it's important for people to say, you know what, we're going to come over and we're going to play something that's intimate with each other. It's not, we're not playing the game at each other like spades or taboo. It's at, this game is with, we're playing together. So I think that's very important.
And then from the entrepreneurial standpoint, it is something that it's a space that we are not currently at all. I mean, we're probably 0.023% of the market, just brown people in general, from our research anyway. So it's important that people see us do, and I say us meaning brown folks, Black people, see us do things in different places. It's not always no digging nobody that's selling hair or press on nails or t-shirts. Those things are dope too, but we can do other things. We got capacity to do more than just those things that you see on Instagram and everybody killing it. Right. You know,
Right.
we can go make a brown paper bag manufacturer and be millionaires.
Right.
People just don't understand that it's places just in all sorts of industries and
wide open.
Yeah, and you can get in there and like, you know, if you got a nuts and bolts manufacturing company or something like that, like you can make money.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's why I think it's important.
Well, I want to do this. I want to ask you guys some questions that y'all sent me, and I want you to answer about in regards to y'all partner. Okay? So let me get my phone. Give me 1 second. Okay. Oh, where'd the phone go? Oh, here you go. Okay. All right. Whew, I'm sorry. I would have had this already done, but you know, COVID-19 keep me out the studio. Okay, let me go. I want to see, let people see how the game is. Okay. So this is a question. Come on, load up, internet. Okay. So either you can answer this question. Is your partner the fun police or the fun ambassador?
My partner is she thinks she's the fun police. I mean the fun ambassador. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm the fun police.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so I guess that question for me, because I was kind of confused. What does that mean? Police or ambassador? What break that down.
Fun police is like everybody having a good time. They drinking, they smoking, and then you bust in the room like
y'all too loud.
Yeah, y'all too loud.
Or
it's too smoky in here. Like, would y'all go somewhere with that?
Right.
Yeah, and then the fun ambassador, of course, is like,
going in. They pouring up shots. Everybody drinking. That's that person.
Okay. This is a good one. Is your ex still loud at the cookout? Hell no, but I want to hear what y'all gotta say.
Yeah, that's always a hell no.
That's a hell no. Unless she's spiteful and she's like, she wanted to come see how better their life is than yours. She can come on over and see how we live it.
Right.
So it's both a hell no for both guys.
Yeah, hell no.
Okay. All right. Would you rather your partner cook dinner or make reservations? Ooh.
I'm like, yo,
you lucky. Yeah. It depends on what day of the week it is.
You better hope she ain't on here.
She ain't on here. She working. I hope she's not on here.
So wait, so what did you say?
Huh?
You said reservations or cook?
I'm gonna say reservations.
Okay, what about you?
Oh, my wife cooks. She's a chef, so she can cook. Do her thing.
So your wife can't cook. Let's move on. Okay. When your partner drinks, do they become a sex symbol or a slob? Oh, God. Mine's a slob, unfortunately.
Sex symbol.
Yeah, I'm going to go sex symbol.
I'm going to go sex symbol.
Okay. Let me see what those questions I have. Okay. Would you rather be in love and have terrible sex or never be in love and have amazing sex? I say the second part.
Never be in love. Never be in love.
Because sex matters. Sex really matters. I don't care what nobody say. Ain't no way.
You gonna take a stump. You taking a stump.
You gonna take a stump. Now you can't take no stump. You the creator. You gonna take a stump. Okay. All right. Studies show 60% of all married men cheat.
Give me a stump.
You already know that one. Give me a stump.
I'm gonna ask it. So, would you rather be happy with a side chick or a miserable wife? Wow.
But I don't know what my wife is saying.
For me, we can actually flip it. Would I be if I have to flip the question? Would I'd be a happy side dude?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you different.
I'm just saying, do y'all really believe 60% of men cheat? Do y'all believe that?
That's actually a real statistic. Yeah,
you can Google that.
So what do y'all lie to, 40 out of 60?
40.
Okay, let me read this one. Your man thinks his mom is the greatest thing since sliced bread. You, on the other hand, don't like her, and you find out that she cheated on his father. Do you tell him and ruin his image of her or keep it to yourself? I might just ruin it. I'm telling it. I'm telling Pop Brown that your wife got it with Mr. Charlie.
He said, me here, Mrs. Jones.
Okay,
I'm
guys.
gonna ruin it. I'm gonna go ahead and ruin it too.
Would you?
Yeah. Well, what about you, sir?
I'm gonna ruin it.
I'm gonna have to think about that one. I don't know.
I'm ruin it.
I don't know. I probably
Oh,
keep
y'all got my homegirl Brittany into this. Brittany, we gonna have to play this with our friends.
Sure.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay, your partner farts while you're performing. Do you stop? I'm stopping. What y'all gonna say?
I'm gonna take a stomp.
Nah, I'm gonna keep going.
You gonna keep going?
I'm gonna keep
A
going.
little nasty, bro.
Brittany, I agree. We definitely gonna pause. Ain't no damn way. Go to the bathroom, take a shower. Okay. Same time, NBA, 2K, or Madden?
NBA.
Wait, I don't. Okay. Okay.
So,
All right.
yeah,
Pick your position. Oh, pick your poison. Would you prefer if your partner, next boyfriend, says husband has more money than you or looks better than you? I say money. Shit,
I
be
say
happy.
money too, because I can't tell how you look.
Yeah.
he could look better than me.
You can look better than you?
Yeah, you can.
Nah.
No, he can handle more bread than I got.
Nah, you can have one. You can't see somebody's bank account. You can see how they look though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. Honestly, which one of your partner's female friends are you intimate? Oh, I'm sorry. Imitated. Oh, Lord.
You been
Imitated by.
Intimidating.
Oh, Lord, let me put this down. Intimidated by. There you go. It's okay. Let me read it. Lord Jesus. Honestly, which one of your partner female friends are you intimidated by?
So that question would be directed at the
wives.
At the
And
woman.
I don't think my lady ain't gonna say nothing.
Nah, and I'm not intimidated by none of her friends. So
Okay.
Hey, I feel like no. It was somebody asked the question at the testing. It was like he ain't got no female friends.
oh yeah.
Let me ask y'all that. Do you think it's a problem if you are friends with opposite sex?
Nah, I don't think so. I'm cool.
I'm cool with it.
I'm cool.
Okay. I
Now,
can't wait for my game to come in the mail. I'm really interested. I guess I want to show them how I stomp and you answer the card. Look, let me try to see. Can y'all see that?
Yeah. That's perfect.
Okay. So that's when you get a stump, y'all. And that's how you get when you answered it.
For sure. For sure.
And this how the game look. You know, it's cute, black and gold. Are y'all alphas?
No.
Well, I want to say, you guys, thank you so much for this interview. This is different for me. This is very fun. I'm really looking forward to the game. So, what last word do you guys have for couples out here that's tuning in now? Tell them why they should buy your game, get this game, ruin a marriage, enter a new marriage. You might finally like somebody else next to you. Tell them why they should be a part of this, and where can they find this game at?
all right, so I'm gonna start with your last question first. You can find the game right now at Kickstarter.com. You go to the search bar, type in "Last Couple Standing." Boom, we got a couple different options you can pledge on, and then you'll be updated on the process of manufacturing and when you will actually receive your game. I think the lost my train of thought. Go ahead.
The other question was, why should couples get this game? Did you say that?
Yes.
Because first of all, you tired of having boring ass date nights. You tired of having boring ass game nights. You want to kick it. You want to have a good time. You want to have a laugh, a drink. Some of the laughs may come at your expense. Some may be dished out. This is the game for you. I mean, also it's an alternative from going to the movies or going to the club. You want to be at home, and you might cook something, might have some drinks, and say, we're gonna play this game. We're gonna act the fool. This is the game to do it. It's a game to let your hair down, let your ambitions go. It's a good game. I think any couple, like I said, from beginning parts of their relationship to I've been together 20, 30, 40 years, should play this game and enjoy it.
And the other thing I was going to say is, because right now we're going through the pandemic,
Sure.
a lot of people who don't want to be out in the club with 1,000 people, suffocating yourself with a mask on. But
Having
you got
sex in the pool at compound.
right. But you got a core group of friends that you don't mind being around, and they kind of been social distancing and taking care of themselves or whatever. Y'all can get together, have a good time right at the crib or someone's house, and and just hang
Enjoy
out,
yourself.
have fun, enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
So that's why couples need to get the game. Kickstarter.com.
Yep.
Okay, so where can the people follow you on your social media platforms?
You can follow us everywhere at The Last Couple Standing. We are at The Last Couple Standing on all social media platforms. If y'all watching, go follow us on Instagram because y'all already here. So go ahead and follow us. And the link is in our bio for at The Last Couple Standing. It takes you right to the page. Pledge, grab a game. Basically become a part of history because this game is going to be big.
Oh, so, it is. It really is. It really is. Well, I want to say congratulations, brothers. I'm really proud of you guys. Thank you guys for creating this game, especially being a black man. We do care about relationships. Put it out there. We care. We hear you. We're tired of it. We hear you. So, again, thank you guys. And blessings.
Dropping off the game. As soon as it comes off the press, we're going to drop it off.
Look, are we waiting at the box like this where it's at?
But thank you, Rodney. We appreciate you, brother.
Thank you. Peace and blessings to you guys as well.
All right now. Thank you.
All right.